This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. Today I'm welcoming two young winemakers, the new generation of winemakers from Cahors, down in the southwest of France. How are you today?
Yeah, good. Thank you, Jamie.
I have Lise and Benjamin Gayraud, who are joining me from Château Lamartine, a producer I have been familiar with for many a year, but very happy to see back in the market here. So, with no further ado, why don't you tell me a little bit about the history of Château Lamartine?
So, Château Lamartine is born in 1883. We are fourth generation, Lise and Benjamin, brother and sister.
And were your family always involved in the growing of grapes and making wine?
Yes, it's coming from our great-grandfather, and so we are the first generation winemakers.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, the grape that you specialize in down there has been kind of adopted by a certain country in South America, but I always think of the true home of Malbec as being down in the southwest of France, in your home region. What do you think makes the Malbec grape so special in Cahors?
So, in Cahors we've got different terroirs in Argentina. We've got more acidity in the wine. The altitude is a bit lower than Argentina, but yeah, we do like a lower yield as well, and yeah, big acidity. That's the main things, main difference between both wine.
And how many different wines do you make?
We are producing three wines. You can see here the range.
Yeah.
And it's mainly with Malbec, 90% minimum in it.
And what else do you pop in there when it's not 100% Malbec?
We blend with Merlot for the both ones, this one and this one,
Yeah.
and with the Tannat as well.
A little bit of Tannat as well. Interesting, interesting. And you're not certified organic, but you do practice organic viticulture.
So yeah, we are not certified, but we are on the way to become like organic. So we do organic practice. We don't use any herbicide on the vine, but yeah, we are working mainly by hand with many people coming from beginning of May until the end of July. We do leaf balling, green harvest to check the yield and to make aeration into the vine.
Where do you feel Cahors sits in most wine drinkers' minds worldwide?
For a long time, Cahors was very strong wines, and now we are working on the drinkability on the wines. And I think it's becoming a very good appellation in the world wine. And we will see in the few next year, but with the Malbec we did a big stuff for Cahors appellation, I think.
And are there many young winemakers like yourselves now, or is it still a lot of older winemakers with very traditional thoughts about winemaking?
So we try to do both. So keep a minimum of classic wine and classic winemaking, and also to make more wine from a terroir with the fruit, maximum of fruit, and roundness for the tannin.
And traditionally, when you're back at home, what kind of dishes would you pair these three wines with? What kind of cuisine?
We are cooking the traditional duck we have in southwest of France.
Yes, of course, yeah.
And it's a very good pairing with all of the wines. But it's also going very well on chocolate, very dark chocolate.
Yes, I can imagine,
it's
yeah.
quite tannin, so yeah, it's going very well on it. And for the first wine, we can pair with all of kind of food, salad,
chicken.
Yeah.
But yeah, the main thing also is a cheese. You know, big cheese from southwest of France called Rocamadour, from the sheep, and that very strong cheese and is very good with our wine.
What's the name of that cheese? Sorry, I don't think I know that one.
Rocamadour?
I don't think I know that one. Oh, okay.
It's the name of a village too, located in the same region as we.
It's like appellation Rocamadour.
Okay, I must check that out the next time I'm over. It sounds good. Now, when will your wines be available in Ontario? I believe that the first of the wines there is actually there are still some bottles in the LCBO right now. And I think, is that of the 2013 vintage?
Yeah, for this wine.
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah.
there's still some of that. Okay. And then I believe in June you have a release of your top tier wine, which is the
this one.
Cuvée particulier.
And the vintage will be 2012.
2012,
we'll get the
okay.
last bottles of the 2012.
Superb. And I believe that's around about $24.95 or thereabouts.
Yeah.
Is it?
Superb. Well, I will look for that when it arrives on the shelves, as I have enjoyed your wines over the years and really enjoyed retasting them today. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us today at Good Food Revolution.
Thank
you, Jamie.
Superb.
Bye.
Maybe we'll see you down in Cahors at some time in the future.
Thank
For
you.
sure.
Super. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye.